So here we have two plants that are both really nice, but one of them is much more resistant to fire than the other one. First here we have a purple hopseed bush. It will get tall, it provides great screening. It has lovely colors, but as you can see, the leaves are quite thin, they're almost papery, and it will catch fire quite easily compared to something like this. This is Calandrinia. It's a succulent that gets hot pink flowers. It loves full sun and it'll stay low and close to the ground. It doesn't develop dry, dead leaves in the center, and it's much more fire resistant than the purple hopseed bush. So ignition resistant plants don't have to be dry, boring, or ugly. They can be quite colorful. These are all plants that do really well in the shade that are also quite fire resistant. This is a nice Acorus grass, sometimes called sweet flag grass. As you can see, it has great color for shady spots, and it kind of grows at an angle. I like to think it has a cowlick. Another fun option for shady spots, or maybe just morning sun spots and afternoon shade spots, would be this black lace sambucus plant. This is also called an elderberry. This plant has really beautiful pink and white lacy flowers in the springtime, and in the fall you get nice berries that are a favorite of the birds. When it comes to trees, they're not all created equal. Some trees are much more resistant to fire than others. Here we have a nice kumquat tree. It's a member of the citrus family, just like mandarins, oranges, and lemons. They are not going to develop a lot of kind of dead, woody interior as they grow. They're going to have a nice open structure. They also have leaves that are quite succulent and full of moisture. Over here, we have a spruce tree. These are beautiful, but anyone who's ever burned an old Christmas tree knows that these things catch on fire really easily. As these grow, the plant is only going to keep the outside that's touching the sun alive. Any leaf that's hidden inside with shade is actually going to die. So inside here you can see we're well on our way to having a bunch of dead leaves that would just catch on fire so easily. So when you go to plant, you want to think about creating islands with space in between your planting zones. A plant like this is going to grow 7 to 10 feet tall. It's going to fill in this whole space. You wouldn't want to plant these really close to it because it's going to create a ladder effect and the fire can just go right up. You want to give your plants a lot of space. All the tags on your plants are going to say actually the space they need to grow. Take that into consideration when you plant them. Hopefully by now you know what a good fire-resistant plant looks like. Also, how you plant is just as important as what you plant. Know that you can come to your local garden center and ask lots of questions. We know exactly what works in Napa County.